Hi guys, hope you've been well. McKenna, Wally, and Pepe are here. You know, it's finally gotten cold here in Arizona. Finally. And Pepe decided that he was going to ditch his birthday suit and put some clothes on. Now, he's a nudist, and I'm totally for that. That's fine. But he decided to at least throw on a beanie, and he stole one of my silk scarves. So he can wear it. He's decorating the tree, so I'm totally fine. Work it, Pepe. Hope you guys have been well. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving with family and friends. It was perfect here. The husband took the boys up to his sister's in northern Arizona, and I stayed home. I spent Thanksgiving by myself, and it was perfect. I woke up that morning and made an apple pie for him to take up from scratch. None of that store-bought stuff. And then a fruit salad kind of a thing. Just kept it really simple. He took those up. They spent the night because the majority of his family was going to be up there. And then they came back Friday early afternoon. So I had basically 24 hours to myself. I got a ton of stitching done, which I'll show you guys. And it was perfect. My 6-year-old was like, well, weren't you sad to spend Thanksgiving by yourself, Mom? It's a holiday and you should be with friends and family. And I'm like, nope, I was totally fine. Didn't have to worry about family drama and all that crap. And I had popcorn for dinner, watched anything I wanted on Netflix, kind of binge watched. And stitched, stayed up until about 2 or 3 a.m. and stitched, and it was fabulous. It was really, really nice. Today we pulled out the tree. So I think I'm in the Christmas mood. It's kind of hard. There was family drama a few years ago. I think I had mentioned that. Christmas was big. You know, my mom would do the whole house inside and out and totally loved it. But the family drama kind of ruined it. So I'm slowly trying to re-love it again and make it what it was for me, for my kids, for my boys. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do the tree different this year. It's pre-lit, but I thought, I'm not going to just throw our ornaments on it. I'm going to change it. So I actually have Pepe, red burlap, and then just the natural raw burlap. And I have that going around the tree. And then I will put on our tree topper. Our ceilings are 12 feet tall, and the tree, I think, is about 10. And then it's really nice. So I'm in kind of like a colorful mood right now, but you can also switch it to clear or have it go between the two. So always had fake trees growing up. I think when I lived in the Pacific Northwest, I was born in Portland. My mom grew up in Washington State. They had real trees. So I think I remember a few of my early Christmases with real trees. But usually for the smell around the house, I get the Ponderosa cinnamon pine cones. I'm looking at them right now. Pine cones, and they kind of fill the house with that cinnamon smell. And then, oh God, Irwin. And then I know if you go to like Home Depot or Lowe's where they do sell trees, you can get the cut off branches or limbs, and you can take those for free, I believe, and kind of stash those throughout your house. But then they also sell the sticks too, and we'll pop a couple of those into the tree. So, do I look any different? Any older? Not as old as Pepe. I'm a year older, people. 31. awesome birthday. Last year I went skydiving. And my next thing on my bucket list is to go swimming with sharks. And I'm thinking maybe like Florida would be a good place, because I know that they have more sharks hanging out than over in California. But swimming with sharks in a tank, in one of the cages, that's on my list. That's what I want to do. I'd probably free swim with them too, really, yeah. But no, the birthday was great. Went out with friends, and we were out till like 3 a.m. and danced with random people. And that's what's fun, is going out and having your own clique, but then you invite other people to join you. So there was this gal that was there all by herself, and we invited her to come and kind of hang out with us while we danced. And she was just absolutely a riot. And there were a couple other couples that were there, and we kind of all danced with each other. It was super, super fun. It was just a great time. Husband got a little carried away with the drinks and ended up puking in the casino parking lot before I left. I don't drink. I take sips. I would never order a drink for myself. I grew up in an alcoholic home, so I learned at a young age that I didn't want anything to do with alcohol. I don't care if people drink around me, but if it's getting to the point where I have to babysit your ass, that's what gets me upset. So yeah, the husband just kind of overdid it on my birthday, and it was funny. But yeah, no, it was great fun. And at the end of this video, I will post some pictures from that night, the PG ones. And I know I posted one up on Instagram, and that's at McKenna Stitches if you want to follow me. So yeah, no, birthday was great, and I thank everybody for their birthday wishes to me. I definitely appreciate it. Have a few shout outs. Crafty Mama. She is this amazing mom. She doesn't have that many videos. Hopefully she'll record more and kind of get on a schedule, but her plate is absolutely filled. It's just coming off the edges. She is a nursing student. She's a mom. Her husband is a paramedic. So his crazy hours, her crazy hours of studying and having to do clinicals and all that is required for nursing school and being a mom and doing all that stuff at home. More power to you. So she is awesome to watch. I just started watching her and just found her. So go check out Crafty Mama. I will also link hers down below. Stitcher Moose. He's like the male version of me with his personality. Absolutely love him. I've gone back and watched a few more videos of his, but absolutely loved him. He has some great pieces he's working on. Blaine. Hi, Blaine. How are you? You single? What's your deal? No, I was told you're not single. It's okay. It's okay. No. So hi to Blaine. Hi to William. Can't forget William and his sisters. And I think that is it. Wally, I just let you out. Lay down. Don't look at me like that. On Melanie's group, Soulful Stitchers, we are having the Year of Whips #2 challenge, and we are to tell our partner this weekend, be nice, what to stitch. I decided for my partner, Miss Julie, to stitch on anything that is about to be done. And so I was looking through her whips online, her album, and she had a couple pieces that just need back stitching. That's it. And then she's done. So I told her to go ahead and start those and do those. So hopefully she can knock out maybe one of them, if not both of them this weekend if she has time. And Julie picked for me the Remember Me from Birds of a Feather and my new start, which I will show you guys. Walle, I just let you out. I'll let you out. Thanks, Irwin. But first, speaking of my partner, so Julie and I live about 20 minutes away from each other. Postcard pals, but we live 20 minutes away. And I just think that that's amazing. So, was it on my birthday, the day before? I think it was day of. I can't remember. She sent me a package in the mail. And on the outside, I saved, so I could show you guys, they're little mini dancing Pepes. Shut the front door. So she sent me these gorgeous fabrics. These three are like neutrals, but I will totally use these. And then silk weavers. I have Spring Garden, a Lugana one, and a Belfast linen. But look at this purple. It has like marbling on it. And this green one as well. I sensed something Halloweenish going on these, Julie. And my first treasure braid. Love this. Oh my God, like, what about if I had a dress like that? That's what I should have worn. And all these Halloween type Weeks Dye Works threads, which I think I'll be able to use these in the Remember Me chart. So let me show you guys. I haven't started on that yet this week. I'll probably start on that tomorrow for the challenge. Let me see here. So let me remind you guys what it looks like. Just love this. The colors are amazing. And Birds of a Feather have some really incredible charts. So go ahead and check those out. I am definitely using the Weeks Dye Works. What is this? Charcoal and Ultraviolet, which are amazing. I'm doing this on Fairy Dust, a 32 count. Let me show you what I have so far. Put my thread up here. I don't want to text you right now. So yeah, got her the dress part of it done. So the charcoal weeks is the black in her dress, and then the ultraviolet is the lettering, which the what am I thinking of? Were the two different colors? You know what, guys? The changing of the colors is just amazing. It's slight, but it has so much impact. So that's where I am so far. I kind of want to work. I start my pieces in the middle, and then I either decide if I want to go up or down. I decided I want to go up. So that is where I am at now. This away. Stack it up. My new start to try to get me more into the Christmas mood of it all. I decided to start. I definitely want to do, obviously, a Christmas. Excuse me. So it was either Satsuma Street, the 12 Days of Christmas, or Victorian. what is it? The Victorian kind of girl. It's by Nora Corbett. So I decided to go on to start the 12 Days of Christmas. Now I was gonna do it as, here I'll show you, the one piece, which I think is just gorgeous. The gold frame, the red matting. I didn't want to do it on white because I think white tends to have like a harshness about it. I mean, it will totally make the colors pop on it because the colors are just so bright and festive and whimsical. But I wanted something darker, not like a dirty and not quite like a parchment. So I was trying to kind of find something in the middle. So I was gonna do the full thing, and then I decided, no, I'm gonna do the ornaments. Seeing everybody's ornaments that they've been stitching for family and friends. Abby just did a great little video around her tree with all of her ornaments, and I absolutely love that and was inspired to do it this way. So I am working on number 1, of course, and this is where I am at. Did I start this yesterday? I think so. And I got quite a bit done this morning. Loving these colors. Love them. And if you guys haven't, I know I've enabled some people to buy it. You're welcome. So what I absolutely love about this, and I was shocked because I had bought it, but I hadn't opened it to see what the chart looked like. I'm gonna put it far away. You can't read this. But it's, look how big. They have these blown up and they're in color. Love that. And they even show it, then the outline if you do the whole chart. So love these. So this is as far as I am on the first one. I just love the colors to it and how bright, and it has such a modern take on the 12 Days of Christmas. I know that there is, I know Stitching Petunia did it, I believe. And the other day she posted like 10 Lords of Leaping. No way in hell am I gonna stitch 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the same thing. I would go ape on it. So I like that this is kind of like an alternative. I plan on getting these. I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby maybe tomorrow, and I want to find possibly like frames for them, and then somehow attach a ribbon, like a heavier ribbon, because if they're framed, they're going to be a little heavier, and put them on the tree that way. I like the idea with the cording around it. I think it looks really clean, but just as something different, I want to see if I can find frames that are small enough for them, and hang them framed on my tree. So we'll see how that works out. Obviously I'll have to get another piece of this to get them all done. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it very, very much. So love that. And I can't remember who wrote it in my last video. They said they found it hilarious how I walk around with my colors just in a glass bowl. Yep, here we go. Part 2. Got my scissors, my Sharpies around here somewhere. And these are just for number 1. I know all 12 days use the same colors, so it's totally fine. But yeah, whatever. Let's see, what else? Another whip I got going on is I haven't touched my Nightmare. I don't know. Like, I'm in the mood, but there's so many other things that call to me. And I know I want to get that entered for the fair here next year, so I know I will totally get it done, and it's on my year of whips. Still have not touched postcards. Haven't done any more on Frida. I've just been working on Marquise. And this is the Prive piece. Let me take the chart off. And I would take it off, but then I'd have to put it back on. So I have it all complete from her dress. If you've seen it, then you can just refer to the chart. But I have the whole right side done, finished the little, whatever you want to call it, building chateau. It's amazing to look at this and only think that it has 4 colors: dark pink, light pink, brown, and green. That's it. Oh, and there's one color, like a darker brown, and you do like the little parts of where like the butterfly was and their little antenna, and that's it. So yeah, that's the cutoff. So just this little section is left. And I absolutely love it. And what am I doing this on? I do not have the page, so I don't know what I'm doing that on, but no, I absolutely love this. I'll get it done before the end of the year and frame it and hang it. This is what I did for Thanksgiving. I got the part on the other side complete and then basically got all of this as well. With 4 colors, you're not changing the thread a lot. I just move the thread. I just carry it. So it works. It works out. And like I've said before, I think it would look gorgeous if someone did it with beads every every little motif. You could do it on the flower, you could do them, or just do the alphabet, or just her dress, I think would just be stunning. So I have that. What else? I think that's it that I am working on. Oh, so when I was out buying my birthday dress, my son, 6 years old, now he knows that I love Frida, and he's like, "Mom, look, there's Frida." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Look, there's bags." So, of course, I had to get these bags. They were only $1.10, and they were on clearance. So I bought one of every one. So these are my little thread bags. And I absolutely love them. And then had to check out Thrift store the other day. And what did I get? So when we go out, I am more of a clutch kind of fan. I don't carry a lot in my purse anyway. It's wallet, keys, phone, chapstick, lipstick, and a pen. And maybe like hand sanitizer. That's it. So when we go out, I usually carry a clutch. And I saw this clutch and just absolutely loved it. Loved the texture on it. And it's one of the older ones, like the vintage ones, where it has, I love how it closes, just like that. So you can have it with the arm strap or not. So I have quite the collection of clutches. And then I always check out the arts and crafts area. Of course, you get some major steals at thrift stores. We all know that. Let's see. This bag was 50 cents. Heartstrings, the Santa Factory. I don't know, they kind of remind me of like Prairie Schooler ones. So got those too. And then here's some Prairie Schooler ones as well that were in the same bag. So all 5 of these for 50 cents. This is the 93 Santa. The 94 Santa. and the 88 Santa. So I kind of thought that was a score right there. And then for $5, I saw this and I was like, oh my God, there's something good in it. You just know when you see one of these at the thrift store, you just know something's good in it, especially to us that stitch. So of course they have it taped. Of course they take off the tape and look into why tipped up the corner. All kinds of DMC. Now, I got, you know, full skeins of a lot of the same colors. And then a lot of them, someone was a smoker. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep that outside or, okay. Question, when you're here, you don't smell the smoke, but you smell the smoke there. So what's the best way to get it out? Do I just leave it outside for a few hours and get that smell out? Do I wash them? Just rinse them? What do you suggest? And they're all on paper bobbins. So what do you guys suggest is the best way to get the smoke smell out? Yeah, even these full skeins smell like it. So any suggestions, please let me know. So I kind of liked that was a good, so I thought that was a good score, everything that I picked up. Let me see what else. Husband and the kids are gone now. He went back up to his sister's place and took the boys after the oldest got out of kindergarten this afternoon. I packed a bag for them. I don't know if he's going to stay the night or if he's just going to be up there for a few hours. Fingers crossed overnight. I don't know if I'll decorate the tree anymore. Can I just leave it like this and just call it? I know I need to add more stuff. Pepe, I don't know what you're doing. So he works slow. But yeah, that is it. The Black Friday sale. I was kind of surprised that 123 didn't have any sort of sale. I kept checking numerous times throughout the day. I would check my wish list to see if they had something where people's wish lists, all the items were a certain percentage off, but it wasn't the case. But I had gotten an email from ABC Stitch Therapy, which I know I said I would never order again because I had waited almost 3 weeks for a shipment of things, and they didn't tell me that a couple of the items were on wait list. So, not that I need them like right now and, you know, like I need them to stitch right now. Like I have no stash. But I think it's like the consideration factor. Just let me know if I'm not going to get it in, you know, within the week, just so I can plan on it and not get upset about it. So I put in an order, nothing crazy, even though I had a reason to with it being my birthday, but I didn't go nuts. A few items that Abby may get jealous of, that Michelle from Cozy Egg may get jealous of, and Emily C, you might get jealous of. What could it be? And I've not seen any of those gals stitch it. Ooh, exciting. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Ooh, okay, so hubby did well. The hubby did well. Emily had written that Jimmy had done her DMC for her and picked it all up. Okay. Emily, we have winning husbands. This is what my husband bought me to match my boat earrings. So I got the necklace. The bracelet, I went into the jewelry store and found the bracelet. That's a pretty penny, so I told him I'd only get that if he pissed me off really bad. So, hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye.